And good afternoon, everybody. I see I'm alone here. I think the timing is a bit out because it's too early for the guys in the UK to actually get off work and join, unless they're lucky. And it's too early for the South Africans actually too, because it's only 5 p.m. now, and they should all be knocking off now and then drive home and all those other stories. But anyway. I have two problems. The normal one is obviously just electricity. So far, so good on the batteries and all, but then I need to go fetch my son at school later. He's at an athletics meet, so I need to either stream now or not stream. And I decided this will be the time. Let's stream and get some flight going. Hello, Krister. Nice to see you. I haven't even joined on Discord, I believe. Let me quickly join there and then you guys can join me as well. So, anyway, just a quick flight. It's just about an hour. Hello, Neil. Just from Houston. Krister, this is your Houston, your scenery. Let's see, frame rates, if I can get that going. I've currently got 45, 46 frames. And inside the aircraft, I'm pushing 33, 34, 35. So thank you again for this. I don't know why on earth all the static aircraft was here, but it irritated the life out of me. I just don't like it. It's crazy to have it for me. It doesn't work for me. Yeah, I'm here now. Neil, you can join me. You can join me. Things happened, man. I tell you what, I worked solid today. It was one heck of a job today. And then I had a valet company come to my house to clean my car and give the car a nice valet. And this guy only stopped very late. I don't think he's got any other customers after me. I think he's gone home now because he was very late. And, with load shedding, we have to rush. So my customer in Soweto, in the training center where we do some work for them, there were 5 computers that I had to service today, and 2 of them were pressing their luck with load shedding, and it was a race against time. We managed to finish them 5 minutes before load shedding started. So there's been a lot of pressure and a lot of all kinds of weird things happening. The nice thing for us, hello Dave, welcome. The nice thing for us is I had a nice chat with Zibo yesterday and this morning. You guys are probably aware of the tests that's happening with 3.3 alpha for the Mac guys. Zibo has also addressed some of the issues with ILS, and he's created other problems that he needs to resolve. And you know how it works. You fix one thing, something else breaks. So he said he'll work on it again the weekend if all goes well. And hopefully we can do a beta stream of 3.3 beta or Charlie or something over the weekend, get you guys into the spirit of the new version that's coming, so in terms of the Zibo mod, I'm happy. I'm really happy Zibo's busy working on these things. Man, he's been so busy. Shame. Hey, Zibo, if you're watching, I'm thinking of you, man. And I know the guys here also, all our thoughts are with you. Hope you're doing well that side. And that's it. That's the highlights. By the way, I don't want to laugh and I don't want it to sound funny, but PMDG eventually got a MMR in the aircraft. I haven't flown it yet. I haven't checked it out, so I don't know the capabilities. I didn't do any reading of it. And I actually went back. This thing has been in our aircraft for more than 3 years already. So I made a comment on one of the Facebook groups. Now you PMDG pilots are going to have to learn to fly like Zibo pilots. And I tell you what, it's radio silence. It's deafening. There's no reaction to that comment. Maybe in an hour's time I'll get thrown with a rotten tomato or something, one of these virtual things. But we'll see. We'll see. It's just funny. Eventually, after 3 years, they came around. So that was just a giggle. Carolus, welcome, and Vlad, welcome. No time, Vlad. No time. Serious. Between things that we cannot talk about, between stuff that's happened with Laminar and the way they've operated and things, There's been holdups. There's still holdups from their side. They're still not fixing some of the stuff that we desperately need. Their story, let them fix it. We'll wait. And on the other hand, Zibo's been really busy. After COVID, it was nice during COVID. We all sat around twiddling our thumbs to a great extent, and we had nothing to do. So everything was going, fast. At this point in time, the priority is to get this baby, this Explain 12 baby up and running. That's the priority. There are a lot of problems with the code to get it properly adapted for Explain 12. Just before Explain 12 released, I made a silly comment on various platforms that unless Laminar changes the goalposts, the Zibo's happy. I mean, I've watched Zibo fly this thing for months. There was no problem. And then Laminar goes and shifts the goalposts, and then what must you do? You must adapt. So the first thing that was a major, major problem is the fact that the old XLUA wasn't really that great in Explain 12. Explain 12 wants the new XLUA. Okay, so Zibo has now started that whole upgrade process, and every now and then he's basically upgraded it to the new version. But the new version, the syntaxes and things are different. Okay, so now you've got to basically it's like Flemish and Dutch. Those of you guys that understand the difference, it's close enough, but anybody from those two areas will tell you it's not the same. Okay, and if you just go and think about it, and it's like Afrikaans. I mean, the three of us can talk to each other under certain circumstances, but there are circumstances where they don't understand my Afrikaans. I don't understand their Dutch. Flemish is okay. It's closer to Afrikaans. But, if they speak fast, it doesn't work. The same with the programming language. The XLUA is a problem. So part of the XLUA is obviously now influencing Linux, Mac, Windows. All those platforms need to be synchronized and made well and all. And that's one hell of a task. That doesn't just happen, So poor old Zibo is really concentrating hard on Explain 12 to just get this aircraft, reasonably well. And I think he's done a great job, I honestly do. But you've got to take into consideration he's the only coder, okay, in the project. I've got my roles, Yeri's got his roles, Tim's got his roles, and all the other guys, Mac, Paul, whoever, Uncle John, we've all got different things we do and horse around with. But there's only one programmer, and he's only got 24 hours, just like us, only one body, only two legs, two arms, two hands. Things are tight in terms of time, and with work coming back, I can tell you one thing. I work myself silly in the week. I'm glad because my business is growing, and I'm glad Zibo is busy, and I'm glad everybody else is, because we're making money and we're making progress. But this is a hobby. This is not an income generating stream. This isn't an investment. This is us doing it for fun, for ourselves. And you guys like what we do, so why not? But it's if you guys turned around and said, you know what, here's XYZ amount of money, go on pension, go retire, let's just make the Zibo mod. It would have been different, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. We've all got families, we've all got things to do, so timing, unfortunately, after all that stories, Vlad, the timing suck. Zibo has always said that when he's got time, he will put something back into that Explain 11 model. Whether that's actually going to happen, and it's not going to be because of him that it doesn't happen, it's because of all these other issues, and timing. I don't know, but he has at the same time not said he's not going to do it. He has not announced anything to me or said anything to me, Nico, I'm stopping Explain 11. Time. It's all about time. Right, so Carolus, let's see. Yes, even Navigraph has noticed that the Navigraph charts don't work. They are investigating. So for those of you that haven't seen the problem, I can quickly show you. If you go into your providers. Ooh, there, look, they fixed it. I tested it just before the stream. So there you go. They seem to have fixed it. So there you go. Let's open the browser. Let's link it up quickly. They literally must have fixed it in the last 5 minutes, guys. I tested it 1 minute before 5. It was still not working.
Oh, you have to restart the sim?
No. No.
Oh, excellent, Nico. Thanks.
Yeah, there you go. There it's running. So let's go have a look. See airports. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And you saw it first on the Skymatix live stream. Woo! There you go. It's back. It's back. It was almost off for almost 24 hours now. It was a while. And there, Christer said the same thing, similar thing. There you go. It's fixed, guys. Go set up yours. It's working. Hello, Stevie, if I didn't say hello. Hello, Rob, if I didn't say hello. Good evening and welcome all the friends. And man, you guys feel like family already, you know? So anyway, here we are. I haven't done my flight planning of any sorts to speak about, so I do invite you to sit back, relax, and just enjoy it with me. I'm going to take you on a bit of a ride, and we'll do it together. Go make some coffee if you get bored, and come back and relax. I literally have to start with my flight planning now. Just there we go. Okay, Christer, that's wonderful, wonderful. Ooh. Okay, John, thanks for testing. Well, just keep at it. As you saw, mine started working literally in the last 5 minutes or so. So there's light at the end of the tunnel and it's not a train, you know?
I think I'm going to have to restart the sim. It's not working here.
Is it?
Unless Scotland's last on the list.
I don't know how they do it. They could have a distribution list, you know, which is very possible. I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, S, that's pretty far down the list, Nico.
Hmm.
S
Why?
for Scotland.
Why are you
S
so
for
quiet?
Scotland.
Is your mic behind your ears?
No, I've actually turned my volumes down, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I'm boosting you best I can this
Is, it,
side.
is that better?
Not really, no.
Nah. Ah, well. Be time for a new headset, then.
It's okay. Whatever you did now, I think you did bring the mic maybe a millimeter closer. Huh?
Yeah, I'll bring it closer and turn it up.
That's fine. That's fine. 13 right. We can take 13 right. Right, in case you guys are wondering, I got the route of Flight Aware that is in our VA, so it is a real world flight. Okay. Departure. Uh, There are 2 and 11. Looks like 11 wins.
I fancy taking 2-0 just for that wee crosswind.
Oh, you do that, my friend. You do that. If it makes you happy.
It certainly will.
Good. Good. Right, so yeah, we got that. We got that. Let's close you out. There we go. So, gonna bring us on to 11. Export this flight route. All right, we can close here. What we want to do is I need to get my edge going. Edge. My edge not showing. There we go. Right, so let's create assembly plan. Absolutely, Dave. Yeah, we've done lots of training on that thing, and now it looks so different that it's amazing. Some of the guys are struggling now to put two and two together, so we'll probably do some more training on the new version just to show everybody where everything is. Right, so 13, right? 11. And let's generate. Well, Stratocost. That'll be nice. You do know that we all expect either a cold beer or a warm coffee now, eh? So you better start planning, brother. Neil,
Aye.
I think you need to have a list somewhere. You can put your orders in with Neil. Are you going to fly online with me on Ivea?
Aye. I was all set up there. I just clicked back out to check that Avi
Okay,
tab.
you don't have to. I'm just asking because I'm at the point where I need to decide do I do it online or not. So I'm going to stick offline until you tell me, no, 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 we want to fly online.
Aye, go for it, aye. Aye, go for it, man.
Okay. Sounds
I think
like a
I'm at,
plan. Yeah.
I think I'm at gate A44.
Oh, I'm at, I think, 25. Yeah, ramp 25.
Cool.
Right. So I've got flight level 310, which is fine. And then to Skymatix 1. Still can't get Skymatix. Anyway. Goed. Dan is dit so. Right. I am online.
It's back, Nico. The charts had to restart there.
All right. Okay. So yours is back too. That's excellent. That's good news. Dr. John, you might want to restart your sim then. If it worked for Neil, it might work for you too. Right. 7 minutes. This morning I had an interesting flight. You guys saw the 12,000 on the overhead there. I flew from LGTS to LGCA to test this version 3.3A non-public one. Oh, what interesting flight. The aircraft didn't want to climb higher than 4,500. I didn't get any flap speed for takeoff or landing, didn't get a top of climb, top of descent, nothing. It was just, and it was funny. when I got to the final approach, fix the aircraft, there was a magenta line, so I knew it was going to turn, and it literally just turned around and started flying back. There was a total disconnect between the final approach fix and the go around fix, and so many things. It was fun. I wrote a whole long story for Zibo this morning, but the report backs that we got from the Mac guys is looking promising. So, thank you to everybody that did participate and might still be participating in that effort. And I want to tell you guys, I'm proud of the community, man. It's so nice to just ask help. And then you've got all these guys literally jumping at the opportunity. So many of these guys that partook said to me, please put us on the list for the next time and the next time. And it's amazing to see the enthusiasm and the dedication just from the community side in this project, So, Zibo, if you don't mind, but on your behalf and my behalf, thank you, guys. I want to thank all of you. It was nice. So it takes us one step closer to a better product, the map is already running. I forgot to set up my map. Absolutely. You're right, Christer. I've used a lot of the lessons that I've learned from the Zibo mod. I've actually used in the real world as well. I've used it many times to explain to people things. And when we talk about the dynamics of people working together and being in a project and how the clients / customers, if you will, the users react and what they do, and it's flipping amazing what we've accomplished and how many lessons there really are in this whole story. All right, from the planner, from the clipboard, I'm just importing my Navigraph quickly, guys. Stand by, I'll be with you now. Files, and let's have it tab. 12. Exit. Right. That is done. Bro, I forgot to open it. Can you believe that? And acres. Gents, while I'm thinking about it, we're going to have a family meeting related to the Skymatix VA pretty soon. So I need you guys to be on standby sometime. I'll let you know. We need to decide whether we're going to stay with the current website or if we're going to have to move away from the website, and we need to do it before the 15th of February. Otherwise, there will not be enough time to save the VA, and you guys might be offline for a week or 3 while we build a new one. So please be on standby, guys. We're going to have to talk about this. Just setting up my flight plan, renaming now. You guys on Discord are very quiet. You okay?
Thank you, Nico.
Hello.
Just busy.
I know you're busy. You're forgiven.
Thanks very much.
And I'm just always quiet.
I know.
I flew into your airport today, Thunder. Well, called Thunder. What was it? Thunder Bay?
You've into my airport today, Halifax?
No, it was Thunder Bay. Is it CY?
Oh, Thunder Bay, Ontario. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I just minded me you when I was flying into it. It's like,
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I'm in Halifax.
I'm wrong again. That's 2 days in a row I've been wrong.
That sounds good, Stratocast. So Vertical must update. We'll have to speak to Andrew and get a new version for X-Plane 12 now. Excellent, Steve. Yeah. We need to speak to Mako first, all right? Because Mako is the big spirit behind our current VA. And we just have to speak to him first, and then we'll know which direction we're going to go. See, the VA subscription is due in March. And it's obviously the best time to make a break if you need to. So we need to know by mid-Feb. I would say, I said 15th, but there's only 28 days. So make it 14th of Feb. We need to concretely and actively have decided what we're going to do, or we're going to have a problem later. I would hate for the VA to be down for a month just because we need to go build a new one. I didn't change any curves. I don't use curves. What I do when and I did it this morning for the test flight. What I do is when I realize that the rudder isn't really performing as expected anymore, all I do is I go and recalibrate it, and then it lasts for a couple of weeks or months again, and then I'm okay. Because for some reason it loses its calibration. That's the best way I can describe it, and it works, and it's nice and firm and stable, and I don't have any problems controlling the aircraft. But it's like your shock absorbers in your car. The moment you see the drifting and the nose down effect and stuff, you know, oops, it's time for new shocks. So I'm due for new shock absorbers on my car now. Hey.
Where is Uncle John? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, now I've just changed the livery. Once you've changed it once at a airport, it remembers the one you used there. But yeah, I haven't used it here before in X-Plane 12. So, who's flying a prop? Who's Tix221? That's Dr. John. Oh yes, that's the Q400. Hello, John. Excellent. That's going to be so much fun. There's Scotsman over there. Oh, now I missed the Q400. One day I'll fly it again.
It's a nice plane, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
I wish I had bought that for 11. I've only had it for 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Yeah, this is a modified one. Look in freeware scenery. Krister put all his modified airports in freeware scenery here in Discord. You just grab it there.
Ground flight deck hose disconnected and starting refueling.
Right, so that's happening. You can start programming. What happened? Come on. Show me my route. Navigraph didn't zoom in on it, so I had to go find it quickly. So, LLA transition, you got it. Even what? Okay, now you got me. The transition on AWAD 1 will be there, but it says Voodoo, so it doesn't look as if it's one of those ones. And also now what's interesting is it looks like there's an overlap. You see there, it looks like we don't actually need that. One way to find out, let's go have a look. Right, we're going to have to pay a lot of attention here now. Oh yes, we've got vectors, that's true.
I think I just took the star bit with the transitions.
Yeah, there is definitely a story behind this story over here. I think what we need to do is we need to get rid of that one. Yes, see, we don't want a star.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
See, because now if you look at our route, there's AWAD and it is shared. You can actually see if you look closely, that green is on top of the orange. So what we can do is we can remove that. See? So because the actual approach has an AWAD transition, it's actually linked to it. So we don't need the star at all. Huh. Very nice. But yeah, so step through one more time. Make sure we only move forward and not up and down and left and right and backwards. There we go, this out. Now go around. Good. And Christer, you do an amazing job. Anybody of you that have not seen the difference in X-Plane 12 between stock airports and what Christer do with them, you won't believe your eyes. You must try it. It is amazing what this guy has done. Christer did a great job so far, man. Right. 62.5 is correct. Yeah, you just stay the course. I'm not going to be right. This is a shortish runway, so we're going to keep it as that.
Ready for pre-flight procedure. Trim up.
Oops, sorry. 150. 131. 1. There you go. Welcome. Welcome, John. We're set, but we cannot really use our nav because of the vector, so we're going to do a heading select takeoff as that is the best option in this case. There's a total disconnect between the actual runway and the first point, as well as then the beginning of the sit, so best we do it properly. So now we want this KHOU 3038. That's a bit of a high pressure. Right, gents, I'm starting my APU. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Start closing my doors and getting better push back to work. Yeah, I hope it works. Looks like it.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call us through the menu when you're ready to go. Ground to cockpit, the tow's driving up now.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in.
It's all
Leave us a
done.
anything.
And crew control, drive away all.
Forward boarding door has been closed. Once again, we need all passengers to remain seated at this time. Please double check the security.
All doors and hatches are closed. We're connecting now.
Turned off the way this time. This does include all cellular phone situations here. Flight attendants, please open your doors for departure and contact.
Tows connected and bypass pins inserted. Release the brakes.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Gentlemen, how far are you guys? Must I wait another minute or 5 for you, or can I push?
I'll just push back and start my engines, Nico, so just... I'm ready. Whenever
Alright.
you are, man.
Alright, then I'm going.
Okay, push is commencing. Go ahead and start the engines.
Before start procedure complete.
Start number 2 engine.
Ready for before start checklist.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine. 25 and 2.
Stop, stop, stop. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Wow. I think he might have just fit
Starter
underneath the nose there. Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Don't talk too loud, there might be some Texans listening.
Is this one of
Yes,
Krista's updated airport?
yes, Mac.
Okay, it's all right. I'll discuss it later.
$25 and 2.
Operations complete. Set the brakes.
Back set.
Stand by. We're disconnecting the tow now.
Krister, I've had to turn my bass down because I also love feeling it, you know, and I got so many complaints here in the house. Yeah.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Jeffrey, that's a cool question. Let's have a look, see. Yes, yes, it's real weather. I didn't actually see. Or that I didn't check it.
I'll chat with you later, Krista. There's nothing that you've done wrong with your scenery.
Looks like the weather's building up a wee bit here, Nico.
Yes. Ever so slightly. Or
Tow's
down.
disconnected and bypass pin removed. Signals on the right. We'll see you.
Flaps
Yeah.
5 set.
It's off. Alright there. Jeffrey will do. If you stick around, you can experience it with us or not. But stick around, see how long you can stay. Alright. Okay, Bob. Big brake is off. Let's go. I hear you, Jeffrey. Well, let's see what happens today. But you don't want to go straight ahead because then we're going to have a problem. So we're going to go over to Zulu. I'm flying 3.2 by the way, because it's more stable than 3.3 alpha. And so See what happens. I think I've done maybe 2 flights in 3.2 and I didn't experience any very bad issues, you know. So we'll see now. See what happens.
Enough room to hold it. That other runway, Nico, aye.
I'm not with you, say again, Scotsman.
I don't know what I was trying to say there.
Don't worry.
Is there enough room to hold it that other runway? It's right next to the 1-3 left, isn't it?
Yeah. Hello, Rob. Yeah, in this airport, you've got to keep your wits about you because effectively, I'm actually now, I should have held short 10 meters ago. Oops. I'm on the runway kind of already, just behind the line before takeoff procedure.
You skipped the lights.
Joseph, unfortunately, no, I didn't. If there is something like that standing around your eye, I obviously missed it. And if it's just a joke, it's way over my head. I obviously know who she is and that she did disappear. That much I do know. But in terms of your comment, my mind wasn't with that one. Isn't with that one. Right, so let's quickly go through the checks before takeoff procedure. She did it. I didn't think she did.
Before takeoff procedure.
Traffic.
Yeah, she's
Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Yeah, no, this explained weather has been driving us bonkers. Crazy, man. Crazy. Right, so, okay. I'm going to go. Guys, are you happy?
Yeah, man. Timer's a bit to the set when you go.
I'll tell you when I place Toga.
I've stopped where you were meant to stop, Nico.
Toga. Okay, cool. Toga.
Takeoff thrust set.
Like I say, good luck, man.
Okay, same to you. Enjoy.
Thank you.
80 knots. Throttle full. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
And gear up. And there we go. Come on, eh? Right, so let's help this guy out a little bit here. And go straight there and go LNAV. Done. Yeah, you're right. KMDW is very similar, eh? Wow, it is actually very similar. Yes, Steve, yep.
Flaps 1 set.
Thank you, Thunder.
Flaps up and set.
I can't remember. Let's have a look. 88. Uncle John asked me the other day as well, and I wasn't at my PC, so I couldn't tell him. But there you go, 88. I'll try to remember for him too.
3 minutes, Nico. Here I come.
Okay. Oh, that's amazing. What a view.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Yeah, I agree about the clouds. They're getting better and better as time goes on, eh? Gents, I'm just going to mute my mic quickly. I've got a hard dog I need to polish on this side, so I'll be back now. I'm still listening, so if you need me, shout or type a message.
Neil, is your APU still running?
Not Mac. It's off.
Can you
What
go
did you
and
see?
look at the rear of the aircraft again?
That was engines, I think, Mac.
No, look at the the APU intake.
It's off.
No, look at the side, right-hand side. It's
Approaching
extended.
transition.
No, up. That's that one there. Interesting.
What position should that be in?
Oh, it's also out, Mac.
Transition
Okay.
altitude.
Oh, perhaps the flap is closed. Perhaps that's the position it takes. I'll have to look at this a bit more. No, door's closed. I thought that retracted flap, but I may be wrong. Seems a bit of a draggy item to leave out like that. That's what I was thinking.
Streamlined though, Mac. See the way it's shaped?
Yeah, I mean, it's the diffuser for the APU intake. I'll have to check on how that works in real life.
Back.
Yeah.
Rob on the stream says this is a fixed vane on the APU intake door.
Okay.
I didn't fly from the tail, so I didn't even really notice it.
Yeah. I know what it's there for, and all the rest of it, but it doesn't make the aircraft look very clean in the air, that's all.
I see I've got 3 guys flying with me, Rule and John and Neil. Thank you guys. Really nice to check you on the map.
You're welcome, Nico. So this is what it looks like with clear skies and X-plane. Ah.
That's funny.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Rule.
Hello.
Just to
Sorry. I wanted to say thank you for flying both anyway.
Thousand to level off.
1,000 to go.
Wow, Stratocost, that is interesting.
Ready for descent procedure.
Yeah, not much of a cruise section in this flight, so we might as well give it a few seconds and start our planning.
It's pretty tight, Nico, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's true. It is a bit tight. Boy, can I read it? 3043. My goodness, even more. Then we need to lose 600 kilograms, so that'll take us down to 65. Okay. 31. We need to descend to 2,000 feet. So let's dial that in. What on earth did I do to get that on? I have no idea what I did to get that on my screen. I must have pressed a button that I'm not aware of. Oops. Anybody knows what it is, please tell me.
Well, I can't see what that says.
It looks like LA532 foot. Oh, you know what? I think it might be. Yeah. Yeah. It's part of, what do you call that thing? Airport Navigator.
Go.
So, Christer, we are very efficient in this airline, my friend. Get you there fast.
Hello.
Hello. Sasso,
evening.
how are you?
Tired, man. Tired. You know what? I'm waiting to start my shift to relax.
Oh.
It's just the opposite.
Oh.
Yeah. I relax when I'm at work because I know the times, I know the shift more already, more or less.
Yeah.
And then I will wait the off days to get tired.
Mm.
It's the other way around.
Yeah.
Approach top of
Yeah.
descent.
Anyway, all good?
All good, sir. We're still jealous. You're still living our dreams. So there's that as well to take into consideration.
Oh.
No, all good, sir. So I had an interesting day. I didn't have 2 minutes almost for myself. I was just working. And I started streaming a bit earlier because I need to go fetch my son at school sometime, you know, and I don't want to come short with the streaming. So I started early. I'm not sure when Zibo is going to give us the next iteration of this plugin. You saw the stuff up there in Discord. So there's a lot of issues with 3.3a, which he needs to attend to. He said he'll work tonight if possible. So we'll see. But I can't even, say that I will be here to actually do a test flight. We might have to postpone the test until tomorrow on my side.
I will be away as well. And then I'm starting early shift. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Right, so now this is such a short flight. I'm still busy setting up for the descent, and we already started.
Huge.
Did you see PMDG updated, Sasa?
Not yet.
No. And they've now got the MMR.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Nine. Sasso?
Yeah.
Mr. says he thinks it's illegal for you to take the day off. You have to test a Zibo when there's one to test.
Well, you did a bit of test for me, so...
Let Christer do it. He'll write the report and you just submit it with your signature, that's all.
Exactly. That's what the proper manager does, you know?
Yeah. Right, well, in terms of the turbulence and stuff, I didn't experience any abnormalities, and the Zibo didn't want to do a cartwheel, and it's kind of cool. It's really nice. This was a lovely flight. Really nice flight.
Feels like the calm before the storm, Nico.
See? Neil, I don't know who parks where at this airport, but I see we can either go left or right off the runway. So depending on where you come from, I think I'll just turn off to the left.
Right, oh, aye. I don't think I'll land that quick, but there's two sides to the terminal, isn't there?
Yeah, with the runway right through the middle of the two terminals, so you can choose any which one.
Well, I'm landing on that 2-0, so...
Alright, well then you have to turn right early or right late to get to the terminal.
Oh! I don't think I'll make the first two, that's a bit cutting it close. I'll make that for the runway, possibly.
Yeah, well, you're not a factor for me, or me for you, so you just do your thing.
We'll just meet in the middle.
Yeah, the runway actually stops before it reaches your runway. My runway stops. There's a gap between us. So, if I overrun, it's a different thing, but technically I shouldn't.
Just didn't overrun, you've got a big runway there, you've got 10,000 feet.
Approaching transition.
Beautiful weather over UK, eh? Over London at least.
It was clear earlier on here, like it's been a nice day today. Up in Scotland anyway, it's a wee bit cloudy now, right enough, but it was nice earlier on.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
I'll try not to go feed the gators. Yeah, by us it's kind of open and it's warm, eh? It's really warm.
That night sky lighting looks good there, Dapson.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's Stansted. Just doing cowboy style in Stansted, so never a chance in real life, so we'll do here.
Yep. Sasso.
Yeah.
Does Ryanair not partake in air shows with their 738?
Not yet. Not yet. I'm trying to persuade them, but not yet.
Because we had it here with Mango, And I mean, if you go to YouTube, you can probably find the videos there. It is amazing what those guys can do with a 738. You can't believe what they do. It is amazing.
I know, it's crazy.
You've only got to watch the air shows like Farnborough and that, Nico, as well, to see what.
His Stansted scenery is a freeware one for the 2020, and it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty. I bought the new Stansted from, I don't know if it's Any Builds or Boundless. I can't remember who made it, but it's spyware I've got now. But that freeware one isn't bad. The EGKK freeware one also, it's superb. Also upgraded to spyware, but I know you get some pretty nice freeware from some guys.
Oh, it's a nice low pass. Oops.
It's looking nice down there, Nico.
Oh yeah.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
Right, I'm 26 DME. Getting closer.
Oh yeah.
Hello, HD. Ah, thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's nice, man. We have to have streams like this from time to time as well, eh? Don't worry, when you have time. When you have time.
Steve Mayer donated £8.99 through SuperChat. Thanks for the stream, Nico.
Nice.
Nice and chill.
Flaps 1 set.
Did you download the update, Sato?
No, not really. Should do that. You mean for the PMDG?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not yet. Well, I have to go soon, so probably I will do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I got the chance, yeah.
Yeah, I love the autos, man. Really. I mean, I fly in areas where I don't have auto because I want to fly, you know, but I find it difficult compared to having autos and not having autos. It's difficult to fly in those areas.
Localizer capture.
Once you've seen them in your sim, it's hard to go back.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. I had to get dragged kicking and screaming into orthos.
No, I mean, it's not
I made
perfect.
it.
It's not perfect by a long shot, but wow, it is so different. No, I hear you, Scott. Right, so 11.7 DME.
1,000 to go.
You doing an ILS?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
No, just curiosity.
Radio altimeter.
Flaps 5 set. Glide slope capture.
MI16 driver, good morning to you. And, well, good evening. Sorry, I read wrong.
Cabin crew.
Oops.
Take your seats, prepare for landing. Flaps 10 set. Flaps 15 set. Flaps 30 set. Ready for landing checklist. Taxi lights on.
1,000 feet, stabilized. Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Let me go.
Kidangi. Hello, Dracula. Yes, yes, you made it.
Cleared to land runway 11.
500. 400. 300. 200. Precision height. Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Nice. Nice, Nico.
Thank you, thank you. I tried.
I saw that
really
nose. I
concentrated.
saw that nose. You didn't pull. You just hold the nose.
Yes.
It was no moving.
Yeah.
Nice one, man.
And you played with the thrust. You didn't shut the thrust at 20, but you started to close at 20, and you can hear the click when the radio altimeter says 10, which is exactly what they want. Don't shut the thrust levers, close them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well done, bloody hell.
And Neil, I'm going to vacate just now.
Stabilized.
I'm 12 mile out, Nico.
Ah, right. Almost off.
Flaps up and set.
Flap upset.
Yeah. I think I've changed my voice to say flaps up and set now.
Maybe.
Yeah. Thank you, Stratocost. Appreciate it, man. Right, so after landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
I'm runway vacated, Neil.
No, man.
After landing procedure complete.
7.5 mile out.
Okay, if I can park quick, I'll check your landing. Taxi cowboy style to do that. It's a line. Yeah, yeah. I presume you've had gator before. I don't know how much it would differ from crocodile, but I love eating crocodile. It's a lovely meat.
Nah, didn't get that here in the UK, but we do get South African grapes and South African oranges, which are amazing.
Okay. Alright, parking brake set. Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure. Ready for shutdown procedure.
And you say you are coming in on 20?
Yep. I'm 4 mile out.
your visual.
Shutdown procedure complete.
Excellent, Krister. That's
Ready for
fast.
shutdown checklist.
Looking good, Neil.
That's it, Neil. All dead. That's it. Nice.
Cheers, man. Thanks very much, Sasso.
Pleasure.
Excellent. Well done.
Thanks, Nico.
I love this. I love this guy.
Yeah, we're getting better, you know.
Yeah. Better and better.
Yeah.
But
So
it's
that's what I'm
all,
saying.
it's all with help from your education, though, Sasso. You've had
Not
an
me, it was just
input to
Boeing.
this.
I was
No,
just
you've had
Boeing.
an input to how we fly.
It's a pleasure.
Well, Rule, John, how far are you guys out? Can we wait for you, or is it going to take another 20 minutes before you get here?
You don't have to wait for me. I'm in the dash, so it's going to be a little bit.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I just don't want to be rude and run away and you say, oh, shoot, I wanted to see myself on YouTube.
I'm on final.
All right, which runway?
ILS 11.
ILS 11, okay.
Just line up across it.
There he is, there he is.
What roll?
He's coming. No, I don't know about you guys, but I think the Zibo handled this flight exceptionally well. I really enjoyed it.
Perfect. That flew it perfect, man.
I've got one or two questions, but it's not breaking anything and it's not detrimental. I'll ask them when the time is due. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. Rule, I know it's a stupid question, but are you actually descending? You look so high.
You wanna do cowboy style?
Ah.
I'm on 2,200.
All right. On the glide slope.
Established.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
Houston, we have a problem.
What did you break?
3 Bravo is out.
Oh.
I told you it was Houston, we have a problem.
I've got to eat.
Will be a run on the shop.
I have to eat on the wing.
Yeah, make a plan. Scotsman, if you sit on the wing, you must just be careful of those big hoovers. They suck like nothing, eh?
That's alright, I'll bring my carpet along. I just need a bit of hoovering.
Mm. Just remember, the old advert always said Electrolux. Nothing sucks like Electrolux. We grew up with that advert. Nothing sucks like Electrolux. Here he comes. I can almost see the expression in the engine's eyes. Good luck, Roll.
Let's go for spotting point. Spotting aircraft. These Skymatix is all over the place.
Yeah. We're famous.
Yeah.
Welcome, Roel.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad we made it. How far are you, John? You still halfway out?
To do a 360, I missed my top of descent in this thing.
Okay.
Good evening, guys. Good to see you here.
Yes, hello, Andy.
Good evening.
How are you doing, Andy?
I am doing fine. I was pretty busy last days.
Okay.
I haven't flown with you.
No problem. No.
But I have seen. I was here
Gotcha.
often.
Gotcha. Well, gents, I don't know exactly when I have to leave and how much time I actually have to do another stream or a flight of this new beta that we've got. It's obviously it's a non-public beta, so it's not something I can share again. And unless Zibo tells me to give it to the other guys again, also we have to clarify that. I can't just hand it out then. We'll see what happens. But for now, thank you so much for watching. It was marvelous having almost all the time 30 guys watching. If there are any ladies, that includes you. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it. And we'll be back as soon as possible. If not later tonight, we'll obviously do it tomorrow morning. I also owe someone a 2020 stream. So somewhere over the weekend we'll do another 2020 stream with you guys, but we'll stick to Zibo as much as possible.
Goodbye, Nico.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Nico.
Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you, Nico. Bye-bye.